I have a friend who built a beautiful home and furnished it with the very best of carpets, furniture, appliances, and all that money can buy. Within its walls, he kept his fine automobiles and his expensive jewelry. Then, fearful of intruders who might enter and rob him, he had installed expensive deadbolt locks so that he had to use a key to get out as well as to get in. He put bars on the windows and doors and was like a prisoner looking out of his own home as one might do out of a jail. He installed costly electronic surveillance devices to turn on lights and set off sirens should any unwelcome individual enter. He landscaped largely without trees or shrubbery so there would be no place for a thief to hide. And he smugly said to himself, "Now I'm secure." But what he did not realize is that neither bars nor deadbolts, neither lights nor sirens, nor anything of the kind would have the slightest effect on intruders of another variety who could destroy the lives of his children, to spoil the marriage which had been the source of his happiness over many years, bind him with cords of meanness and bitterness and hate toward those he had once loved, and lock him in a dungeon cell of despair and misery. Brethren, I spend much time listening to the tales of unhappy people. As a percentage of the entire membership of the church, they constitute a relatively small number, but there are too many, and every case is a tragedy. With few exceptions, it would appear that the husband and the father is the chief offender, on whom the intruders of sin and selfishness take their greatest toll. I know it is an old subject and one that has been dealt with much, but I repeat it again. Guard your homes. How foolish it seems to install bars and bolts and electronic devices against thieves and molesters, while more insidious intruders come in as invited guests. I say to you what I said to the boys: avoid pornography as you would a plague.